And you may not have known it, but it's going to be in the fine print of these documents. So there's a couple of things to keep in mind here. So in other words, the regulations are coming, and they're going to be things that assist, I think, many enterprises, certainly in the EU and UK, in terms of what companies are going to pay to move data off of the cloud. But at the end of the day, it's your responsibility to look at the policies, to look at the contracts that you're signing, to make sure there's favorable terms in there for you, not just the cloud providers. So these policy goals increasingly favor open interfaces, portable data formats, and compatibility across compute and storage layers. So design for portability by default, containerized compute, externalized state, and standardized schemas and APIs is some of the advice that we're giving to you. So in other words, it's not only about dealing with the legal issues and in terms of what it's going to cost to move information off of a public cloud provider to your own, private cloud instances or own compute instances, but your ability to figure out ways in which you can open up the architecture as well. So the utilization of containers, while not perfect, is going to mediate some of the portability fees, and your ability to deal with schemas and formats are going to be more portable and interoperable than things that are proprietary operating on these public cloud providers. In many cases, people are going to leverage these cloud native services, DynamoDB, for example, which is a native database on AWS. I'm just picking that out as an example, where it's going to be a bit more difficult to move off of those platforms. Not impossible. None of this stuff is ever impossible, but the portability there is going to be more expensive. The egress costs are going to be more expensive.